Here's everything I ate flying solo directly from Seoul, South Korea to Vancouver, Canada. I was so sad to be leaving Seoul. I had a great time. If you guys are longtime followers, you already know that I hate airplane food, so I looked for a meal as soon as I got to the airport. There were lots of options like egg drop, pho, and even traditional Korean food, but the wait time for that was too long. So I ended up going with Taco Bell, which I hadn't had in literal years anyway. And the meal set I bought actually came with so much. For starters, I think this is called the Crunch Wrap Supreme. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like a pentagon or hexagon shaped giant burrito. It also came with one taco, which I think I ended up choosing the hard shell for, but the taco was pretty good. They perfectly portioned the meat and lettuce, and there was even a giant bag of these fresh seasoned tortilla chips. These were delicious, but I could barely finish about half the bag after eating everything else. I super luckily stumbled across Paris Baguette on my way to the gate, where I got my favorite Paris Baguette salad. I'm such a big fan of Paris Baguette, especially for train or airplane rides. They also have amazing sandwiches and pastries. Then I grabbed this fancy water that looked like a makeup remover, and before I knew it, I was on my plane and we took off from Seoul. I've actually become one of those people who can just look out my window the entire flight and just be entertained with my own thoughts. For the first meal, I picked the chicken and rice entree. It wasn't terrible. I also liked the lotus root and carrot sides. I feel like it's really hard to do lotus root wrong, but as usual, I didn't love anything. I was also still stuffed from Taco Bell, which I had planned. I always try the pastry, and this one actually was not too dry. I ended up watching Journey to the Center of the Earth, where Josh Hutcherson is so baby. This train track scene always gives me so much anxiety, but I'm in my Hunger Girls era right now, so I'm in my Josh Hutcherson era. Also, so excited for the new movie. The next meal was like a kimchi fried rice with spinach and beef bulgogi. Definitely a first for me on an airplane, but I've just had way better kimchi fried rice like everywhere else. I did my best anyway, washed it down with orange juice. The little fruits on Air Canada always have kind of a weird texture, but I ate them all anyway. A couple hours before landing, I finally had my salad. It comes with the most delicious raspberry vinaigrette. It's very fruity, so is the salad itself. It comes with chicken and goat cheese. It's hearty and filling, but also refreshing and citrusy. Trust me, salad girls will love this one. Although I don't know how the cheese didn't go bad the whole flight. Before I knew it, I was back home in Vancouver, and that was it. Bye!